I am Neha Thakur, teaching in Khalsa College, International Public School, Ranjit Avenue, Amritsar. First of all, I would like to thank our Khalsa College Charitable Society and our worthy principal, Mrs. Nirmaljeet Kaur Gilji, to provide me an opportunity to deliver a lecture on KCGC TV. Under this topic, we will learn the following terms such as a force, unit of force, effect of force, types of force, work, types of work, energy, forms of energy and sources of energy. So let's start our topic from force. What is force? A push or pull applied on an object is called as force. For example, pushing a box or pulling a door. Force is a vector quantity, so it has magnitude as well as a direction also. Unit of force. The SI unit of a force is Newton and the CGS unit of force is Dyne. Effect of force. Force can move the object at rest. For example, when you kick a ball, it starts moves. Number second, force can stop the moving object. For example, putting your hand in front of moving ball, you can stop it. Number third, force can change the direction and position of moving object. For example, in this given picture, the football is the moving object. When the child will kick the football, it changes the direction as well as its position. Next one is force can change the shape of the object. For example, when we apply the force, the shape of spring and sponge will change. Next one is types of force. There are two types of force, contact force and non-contact force. What is contact force? The contact force are the force which are direct contact between the object, and under the non-contact force there is no direct force with the no direct contact between the object. Under the contact force, there are two types, frictional force and muscular force, and under the non-contact force, there are three types, electrostatic force, gravitational force and magnetic force. Frictional force. For example, a ball moving on the ground and it comes to rest after moving through some distance. Then do you know what makes the ball stop? The ball stop due to frictional force. When the two surfaces are slide over each other, the force which opposes the motion are called force of friction. Frictional force will be less if the surfaces are smooth, and the frictional force will be more if the surfaces are rough. Next one is muscular force. For example, we use many activities like via our muscles like lifting, pulling, pushing, writing, etc. Therefore, all these actions are performed by our muscles by applying the force are called as muscular force. For example, a child lifting a box with muscular force. This child use our muscles to lift the box. Next one is electrostatic force. The force of interaction between two charges are called as electrostatic force. For example, balloon and hair. Whenever you rub the balloon against the hair, the electron transfer from hair to balloon, and balloon acquire negative charge and the hair acquire positive charge. This differences between the charges causes them to attract each other. Next one is gravitational force. For example, whenever we throw some object high in the air, it comes back to the earth. It comes back to the earth because earth attract the object towards it is called as gravitational force. For example, a ball thrown high in the air comes back to the earth due to gravitational force because the earth attract the object towards it is called gravitational force. Next one is magnetic force. We often stick the fridge magnet on the refrigerator but we cannot stick the same magnet on the plastic object. What does this mean? This means the magnet attracts some of the metallic object, such as a iron object. The object which attract the metallic object are called as magnetic force. Now, our next term is work. What is work? When we apply the force on the object, we say that work is done. For example, pushing a box, we say that work is done. We use the term work in different in science than in ordinary life. According to science, work is done when we applied force an object and it moves through some distances. For example, if you try to push a wall, the wall does not move. We apply all of your force on the wall, but the wall doesn't move. It means there is a no movement of the wall and the wall will no displace. In this condition, we say that the work is not done. Work done depends on two conditions. Number first is amount of force applied on an object, and number second is the distance through which the object moves. If any one of these two conditions are not met, then we said that work is not done. It is denoted by capital W. It is a scalar quantity. The SI unit of a work is joule and the CGS unit of a work is erg. Types of work. There are three types of work: positive work, negative work and zero work. What is positive work? When the force and displacement both are in the same direction, then we said that the work is positive. For example, we apply the force on this object, the object will displace in the same direction. For example, we apply the force in this object on left direction, then the object will also displace in the left direction. And in the negative work, what is negative work? The force and displacement both are in the opposite direction. Then we said that the work is negative. For example, when we apply the force on this object on left direction and this object will displace in the right direction. It means in this case the direction of force and displacement are opposite to each other. Then we said that the work is negative. Zero work. When we apply all of your force on the object, but the object does not displace in this condition. In this condition, the displacement is zero. Then we said that there will be a zero work. In this case, the work is zero. Next term is energy. What is energy? Energy is the ability or capacity to do work. All type of work require energy, such as lifting, pulling, pushing, doing homework, talking. All type of work require energy. Without energy, we cannot do any of the work. There are different sources of energy which we can obtain from. Sources of energy: sun, wind, water, fuel, atom, earth. These are the sources which we get energy. Sun. The most important energy is the sun. We get the sun from the sun energy from are called as solar energy. It is the most important source of energy. Green plant use solar energy directly to make their food, cook food, heat water and generate electricity. It can be changed into light energy, heat energy and electrical energy. Next one is wind. Moving air has energy are called as wind energy. For example, this energy can be used to rotate the blade of windmill, to using grinding the rice or wheat or pumping out of water. Windmill are also used to generating electricity. Water. Dams use the all of your force of fast flowing water to generating the electricity. The electricity generated from water are called as hydroelectricity. This electricity are used to run various machines. Next one is fuels. The energy that are the heat and energy are called as fuels. The chemical energy are derived from it. When we burn the object, then we said that this is a fuels. For example, CNG, kerosenes, wood are the some example of fuels. Atoms. Energy is the tiniest particle of the matter are called as atom, atomic energy. This type of energy is used in atomic power station. Some people use this energy for destructive purposes like making an atom bomb. Next one is earth. An interior of the earth is very hot. The energy derived from it is called geothermal energy. Last but not the least, forms of energy. Energy has different forms such as mechanical energy, electrical energy, heat energy, light energy, electrostatic energy, muscular energy, sound energy, etc. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, but it can be converted into one form to another form. Let's see how. Number 1, green plant trap solar energy and converted it into the chemical energy. Example, carbohydrate. Next one is bee ride a bicycle. Bee get energy from the food, chemical energy from the food, and this energy is converted into the muscular energy and we are able to drive it. Next one is when we switch on the tube light, bulb, LED, etc. The electrical energy converted it into the light energy and heat energy. Next one is when we beat a drum, the muscular energy converted it into the sound energy. Last one is when we switch on the fan, the electrical energy converted it into the mechanical energy. This is all about our term. Thanks for watching this video. Stay happy, stay healthy. Have a nice day.